Hello and welcome to Mr. Shaves. We're going to be shaving our faces. Well, my face. I'm going to be shaving my face, no one else's. And you're going to be shaving your face with stuff that you can buy. Why try to shave with the usual stuff, what they want you to shave with? I would suggest you shave with something you need to shave with, what I think is better. So there you go. That's my perspective on things. What am I going to shave with? Shave. I'm going to be shaving with Margaritas in the Arctic, shave soap, Sterling Soap Company, Margaritas in the Arctic. Pre-shave, Cella gel barba, which I think is very good. And we'll have a look at that. What we're going to use post-shave, we're going to use Florida water, cologne for external use only. Don't put it inside you. So, in your mouth. I didn't mean any other. Well, it's up to you, but yeah. So, this is an old recipe that's been used since 18 something or other. It's been, I think they used to use it as miracle water, but it's just kind of watered down to post-shave splash. And to trim up the lines, as I always do, I always find a cheap shavette or straight razor. This is like $2.95 from Temu. And blade haryali, double whatever the word is. I've just got. There you go. So that's that. I'll show you about that with a Derby razor inside. So there you go. Come on, join me. Oh, brush. Simpsons T2 synthetic. I think it's the way to go, synthetics. That's just my humble opinion. This is a good sturdy brush. The bottom of it feels sturdy, and the brush pushes back. It doesn't just kind of flop over, and you don't want to just paint your face. You want to kind of push it into the pores. So what I've done is I put this in warm water because I like a nice warm shave. I've bloomed the Margaritas in the Arctic, which is hot water in there just to let it soak in there. But before we do all that, we need to wet our face with warm water to prepare the skin. Rashy people out there, this may be your thing. If you've got rashes all over the place, mainly on your face, before you shave, prepare your skin. A nice bit of hot water, not too hot and burn your face off. And then just hold it onto your skin like this. And it just works its way in and softens the hairs and your skin. There you go. So I'm going to put on some Cella barba. This was established in 1899. It has a very faint smell. Ooh, pardon me. Just going to put it on. See-through. In my humble opinion, this is the best pre-shave gel. It's slippy. It's got a fresh floral kind of smell, but it's not like profound. It's got a consistency like those kind of alcohol hand washes during COVID, but it feels much more slippy, obviously, and it smells fresh. I don't know if it says anything about the smell. No, it doesn't. No, just says gel barba cello Milano. So there you go. This will automatically help you rash people out there. You can say goodbye. You won't be a rash person. You'll be a non-rash person. Now, tip away the water that's soaked into the soap. Prepare my brush. For the shave. I've used this before and I didn't feel like it really lathered as thick as I would like. So I'm going to do it in this for a bit, just to kind of, and just drain off any kind of surface watery stuff. So you can manage the consistency by a little bit less water in the brush. That's just automatically, just give it a shake. If there's too much water, it'll be too bubbly and won't be sufficient. So I'm going to decant that into my bowl. So let me do some turns. So that smells really nice, like a fresh minty smell. Margaritas in the Arctic, kind of, you can't expect that. Definitely a minty. If you hold your eye to it, it does water a bit. It's that minty. I mean, I would suggest that it could be like an explosive experience to combine this with Osage rub, but I'm not going to today. There you go. So it's peaking a bit, which is when it kind of is pointy and doesn't just smooth off. I'm going to lather it a little bit more of a whack, and then we're going to slap it on the skin of the face. The good thing about this is these brushes is it's really good. It's better than just spraying on some soap, like some squirty Gillette spray shave foam. Because this really pushes it into the skin. And again, that will really help any people with rashes. And a good soap won't dry out the skin afterwards. It feels nice. I'm going to smooth it over. Got some noisy neighbours outside yapping away. It's a weekday. What's going on? I'm going to get it off my lips because the tendency is it's so minty. You just want to lick it. But if you don't lick it, because it's not good for internal things. So there you go. Right, haryali razor. This one's the new, well, I've had this for a year. This is quite nice. It feels quite solid. Obviously it's a three-piece, so the top bit comes off and this bit here comes off. You slot your razor on and you screw it all down tight. It fits in nicely. It's gnarly on here, so you can feel and grip well, and it's got a bulbous bit. There you go, and that feels kind of nice. So let's have a go with the Derby razor. So obviously when you're having a shave, you're going to get soap in your hands. Oh, it feels better. Been waiting for a shave. That feels better. Just glides over. Handle's good. Double-edged safety razors are good because when you've done one, you swip it round and you can continue, so you don't have to keep being distracted with rinsing it off. I've used the Derby razor once before. I think they're good. They're okay. So once you've done that, have you ever noticed that there are neighbours who just like to talk? And there are neighbours, people outside who walk around talking. It's like they want you to hear them. It's like those people who have a conversation in their car and they think you can't hear anything. It's the opposite, really. They think you can't hear anything, but you can hear everything. You can hear them ringing and you can hear them speaking, but you can't hear them talking. So I find that very odd. Anyway. So I'm using this to just tighten up the lines. I would recommend really having a practice with a shavette or a straight razor because they are blimmin' lethal. But they definitely, the shave soap smells really fresh, really minty. You can feel it kind of like working its way into your skin, you know, when you kind of feel that kind of, minty. Just gonna try out that. Okay, right, so let's put some more shave soap on. Second run. Oh, it's cold now because the mint's worked its way in. Your skin, this is quite thick, so it's really nice. And all the kind of exposed skin that you've just shaved is nestled nicely amongst the hugs of your minty soap. Oh, that feels nice. That feels really, really nice. Thing is, you can't go around town like this. Sad, but there you are. Although my daughter wears creams all over the place all the time, and you know, good on her. You know, I won't say anymore for fear of recrimination. Just gone, no hair at all, no tugging. Handle works. Smooth as a baby's butt. It does feel like it's got quite a thick top part and it is quite heavy-ish. It's heavier than the Ormo of the razors. They're definitely the heaviest razor. But I think that's quite nice. It's nice if you want to do this instead of a cartridge razor. I think it's worth considering. It feels like something substantial. And don't forget, we're investing in your time. This is your time. It's not just having a shave. It's not just a function for the day. You're having a shave because you, as they say in other brands, are most definitely worth it. You're a bloke or woman who likes to have a shave. And why not invest in that experience? Are you not worth it? Are you not important? Carve out some time in your day and you can be justified. So if you've got a lot of pressure, just say, I'm just going to have a shave. I need to be clean and tidy. And there's no one that's going to say, no, don't. You can say, well, okay, I'll give you some time to have a shave. There you go. Answer. No nicks whatsoever. This is good. Okay, now we're going to just roll this down. I'm not pushing too hard because we want the slippiness, but I want to see when I'm actually trimming. So I'm just going to roll it, rub it a little bit so I can see what on earth I am meant to be doing. Oh, I've got a little nick. Oh. Okay. And then we do this. So this is important and worth taking some time because otherwise you've got to measure up. hope you are all well. I hope as you know, Christmas is coming. The goose is getting fat. Please put a penny in the old lady's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. And if you haven't got a halfpenny, God bless you. Oh, that was free, okay? Just that feels nice. Okay, that'll do for the time being. Now we'll rinse it off with a flannel, because if you do it with your face, I think it takes ages and I find it slightly irritating. Oh, that soap's really nice. Definitely worth giving it a try. Minty, fresh, and your skin does not feel dried out. So I've used a normal soap just to see the difference, just to have a go once. I'll do a video on it again. But you can definitely, you know, it feels like your face is going to crack if you smile. Whereas with a proper shaving soap, a good one, you feel invigorated, fresh, clean. Yeah, it's just soap, but it's kind of, your skin feels soft. You don't want kind of rock-faced. You don't want to be rock-faced. Okay, so finally, I'm going to use Florida Water Cologne. Now, Florida Water, I think if you're going to be into this sort of shaving, I would really recommend buying one of these just for trying. It's a lovely kind of spices, old school smell, but because it's old school, it's so out there, it really stands out and it's a nice smell. My wife likes it, so you know, the ladies like it. If you're looking for a lady, oh, bleeding. That's got alcohol in, so there's a little bit of a burn. Like I said, if you're looking for a lady, maybe it's time, do excuse the blood, it's time for Florida water. Let it flow with Florida water. So there you go. So there you go. Have a trial of one of those things. I would say this is good. I've really enjoyed using it. It's sturdy. I'm not sure if I like the colour. I like a more kind of functional look. This looks a bit Frenchy, from the kind of 16th century, you know, Louis de whatever. Let them eat cake. Give them a razor. Let them have a shave. The Simpsons, what are they called? Simpsons T2, sturdy synthetic brush, does the trick. Feels nice in the hand. Margaritas in the Arctic. Always a good soap. Feels nice, fresh. Cella pre-barba. I would recommend giving this a try. I think this is the best pre-shave. If you've got rashy stuff and it just kind of itches, try this on your shave. I think that will help. And then finally, obviously, Florida water. An old but classic smell that stands out. And I think it might help you with the ladies or gentlemen, depending on your discretion. So have a nice day. Think about shaving and farewell.